TV soap news and spoilers. We're here with an early preview of the gripping drama set to unfold on Days of Our Lives this coming Monday, September 9th. If you're eager to know what's coming up, stick with us as we dive deep into the latest twists, secrets, and shocking moments that will leave you at the edge of your seat. You won't want to miss this breakdown of the drama that is about to explode in Salem. Monday's episode begins with a moment of relief that quickly turns bittersweet. After a long and harrowing ordeal, Brady is finally told by Justin that he's free to go. The charges against him have been dropped, and for a moment it seems like justice might have prevailed. But even though Brady is physically free, it's clear that emotionally he's still trapped. He struggles with overwhelming guilt over Sarah's accident, an incident he can't even fully remember. Brady's declaration that Sarah's family deserves justice hints at the deep sense of responsibility weighing on him. He can't shake the feeling that he's the one to blame, despite the lack of concrete evidence. Justin, ever the voice of reason, urges Brady to go home and be with his family, but Brady's distant gaze and haunted expression suggest he's far from finding peace. He's spiraling into a breakdown, tortured by the idea that he may have caused harm to someone he cares about. Meanwhile, EJ makes a bold promise. If they can ever prove Brady was the driver that night, he will ensure that Brady is brought to justice. It's a tense and ominous statement, one that underscores the looming uncertainty surrounding the accident. Will Brady ever be able to escape the shadow of that fateful night, or will his guilt consume him before the truth comes to light? While Brady wrestles with his inner demons, the real danger lies elsewhere. Monday's episode takes a dark and sinister turn as we see Fiona, terrified that Sarah might reveal the truth about the accident, take desperate measures to silence her once and for all. Fiona knows that Sarah has started having flashbacks of the night she was hit, and although Sarah's memory is still hazy, Fiona fears it's only a matter of time before she recalls that Fiona was behind the wheel. In a chilling scene, Sarah struggles to piece together her fragmented memories, unable to clearly see the face of the driver. Xander, ever the supportive figure, pushes Sarah to remember more details, convinced that the key to the mystery lies in her mind. But Fiona has other plans. She intervenes, insisting that Sarah rest and recover, subtly planting the idea that Brady was the one who hit her. Fiona's manipulation doesn't stop there. She cleverly convinces Xander to leave the room by suggesting he get Sarah some soup, giving her the perfect opportunity to act on her twisted plan. As Sarah lies resting, unaware of the danger lurking beside her, Fiona begins to sing softly, a lullaby of sorts, masking the true horror of what's to come. Without hesitation, Fiona grabs a pillow and moves towards Sarah, ready to silence her forever. Will Fiona succeed in keeping Sarah quiet? Or will something or someone interrupt her sinister plot at the last moment? Monday's episode promises edge-of-your-seat suspense as we wait to see if Sarah can escape this deadly encounter. Amidst the tension surrounding Sarah's life, another bombshell is set to drop, this time affecting Holly. Viewers will witness a heart-wrenching moment as Tate accidentally reveals a secret that will shatter Holly's world. In a casual conversation, Tate assumes that Holly already knows the truth about Eric, that he was the one responsible for Daniel's death, having beaten Daniel up in a drunk driving accident. But Holly has no idea. Holly's shock and devastation are palpable when she realizes that the man she trusted has been hiding this dark truth from her. She had always believed that the driver who caused her father's death had died that night as well. Learning that it was Eric, someone so close to her, feels like a betrayal of the highest order. Tate tries his best to defend Eric, explaining that it was a tragic accident and that Eric has been carrying the weight of his guilt ever since. But Holly is too hurt and too angry to listen. She lashes out at Tate, telling him to leave her alone. The betrayal cuts deep, and Holly's emotions spiral out of control. She begins researching Daniel's death, desperately searching for answers and trying to comprehend how this could have happened. In the midst of her anguish, Holly corners Eric, demanding that he finally come clean. It's a powerful confrontation, filled with raw emotion, as Holly accuses Eric of robbing her of the truth about her father's death. Eric, cornered and overwhelmed, struggles to find the words to explain his actions. How will he ever make this right? And more importantly, will Holly ever be able to forgive him? Meanwhile, John finds himself in the role of both listener and comforter as Tate confides in him about the mess he's made with Holly. It's a touching moment between father and son as Tate grapples with the fallout of his unintentional mistake. John, ever the wise and experienced father, offers Tate advice, but even he knows that there are some things that can't be undone. As Monday's episode wraps up, we are left with more questions than answers. Will Brady find the strength to confront his demons, or will his guilt destroy him? Can Sarah escape Fiona's murderous intentions before it's too late? And will Holly ever be able to forgive Eric for keeping such a devastating secret? Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.